Hello guys and welcome to another episode of MA Startup Venture Show. Okay, I hope you're having an amazing time, and today we're going to talk about one of the most important aspects of product development, okay, which is known as the analysis of your product. Okay, so analysis of your development, analysis of your business. Okay, so this is basically what are the major causes of product failure. Okay, so everyone wants to know about the reasons where you can develop your product, but no one wants to find out about, very less proportion of people wants to find out about what are the major reasons of failure. So the president of India, like the former president APJ Abdul Kalam, he said, analyze the failures more than the successes, because everyone sees success, no one sees the failure, because failure always gives you the similar amount of information, similar amount of benefits for your business ventures. Okay, so that you can work on the failures, you can learn from their failures, and so that you don't get the same failures in your ventures, okay, in your businesses. Yes, it's all about that. Now I'm going to read it out from my studies again, because as I've studied, I've got these lists over here, right? So these are the major reasons for product failure, so we're going to talk about it as we go along, okay, and give you a little bit of idea about that. So what are the major reasons? Okay, so number one reason number one is there is nothing new or no improved performance on the product. Okay, so for example, I can give you idea about the Apple iPhone. Okay, so this could be controversial a little bit, because there is a lot of fan for Apple and they might not like it anyway. I don't care. The example for me, this is my idea. Okay, so there is nothing new or improved performance. Okay, so let's say I've seen loads of people, loads of my friends, okay, when there was iPhone 6, right, 6 or 6s came out, okay, and they've been using it, and then there was suddenly a new product came out, okay, and do you know which one was it? iPhone 7. Yes, and they had to buy those jacks, right, buy those extra wire to connect with their headphones, because they got rid of the headphone jacks, and that was kind of what do you call it, negative point for a lot of people. They were like, no, I'm not gonna buy it, because it's I'll have to buy another wire, I'll have to carry my headphone, and all these problems, right? So that was like a scary thing about people. However, maybe they had an improved version of the product, but they couldn't appeal to it because the negative downside was more. Okay, and actually I think they sold less unit of iPhone 7 than the other ones. Okay, then again, they did something else with launching of two products, right? They launched iPhone 10 and like iPhone X, and they launched iPhone, I think it was 9 or 8. I think it was probably one of them. I don't know for sure. Then reason number two is inadequate budget to develop ideas or market the product. Okay, so let's say you have less fund, okay, you have less budget to market the product, okay, to give it to the audience. Just think about it. If you create a product and if you can't market it, would your audience buy it? That's the thing, right? The more you spread the product out, the more there is a possibility for you to buy the product. Okay? Now, the thing is, not everyone's gonna buy your product. Not everyone's gonna, feel appealed to your product. Okay? There's always gonna be a set of customers who likes the other company better than you. Okay? However, you need to market it to mass audience. Okay? You never know. So if you go to 1,000 people, you can convert, let's say, probably like 20 people, 30 people, 40 people. It's all about law of attraction. Okay? The more you go, the more you get. Okay, and not everyone converts. That's the thing. Okay, so number 3 is poor market research, positioning, or misunderstanding customers' needs. Okay, customer needs. So poor market research, that's number 3. Okay, and I think it should be on the top. Basically, just think about it. If you don't know your market, okay, so what is the market here? Market is your customer base. Okay, it's your target audience. Okay, if you don't understand your target audience, how can you help them, right? How can you give them the value they desire, they need, right? So that's the thing, guys. So you need to know about their market. Okay, you need to know that yes, this is how my audience needs this product. This is how I need to help them. This is how I need to provide value to them. This is how I need to solve it, right? So that's the thing. You need to work on that bit. If you have a poor market research, it's going to cost you a lot of more money, while on the journey rather than in the beginning. Okay, so make sure you do the market research properly even before you start. Okay, even before you start. Just think about it. You created a product and you found out there is a way better version of your product out there. Yes, right? Do you think people are going to buy your product or their product? Definitely their one, right? So that's the thing. So you need to work on that, okay? If you knew that this is how they're solving the need, I can do it better than them. I have a USP, unique selling point, okay? I can do better than them. Yes. That's when you go and hit it, okay? That's when you go and make it. Yes, guys, yes. You're right. Now, number 4 is lack of management support. Okay, so it could be, you know, lack of organization issue. Okay, lack of management issue in your organization. Let's say some person is doing this and the other person is doing the other things, and they don't have any relation between them. Okay, someone is not listening. They're not, you know, as like in the organization in a good manner. Okay, so that's when, you know, a product fails. Okay, because one person doesn't do his job properly, or he does it in a different way, not looking up to the organization's needs. They you know, focus more on their personal needs rather than the organization. Okay, that's when a product fails. Okay, so you definitely need to watch out on that, okay, for your companies. Now, number 5 is they did not involve customers in the development process. Okay, so let's say if you create a product, if you don't involve your customer base, okay, do you think you will have a better idea about their needs than, you know, just by making it? No, right? That's the thing, you bet. Because when you create a product, that's your imagination coming to reality. That's your ideas coming to reality. However, here our main audience is our target customer, because they're going to run our business, because they're going to buy from us, okay? And if they don't buy, and if it doesn't meet the needs, do you think they're going to buy? No, right? That's the thing. So you need to involve your customers as much as you can. So there's this new methodology, we call it the lean methodology, okay? It's like the lean startup way. So you create a product, there's this loop which is known as build, measure, and learn. Okay, build, measure, learn, and you keep improving and keep building. Okay, and you go iterate on your product. Okay, you seek help from your customers, because you know they're going to be, you know, buying your product, and they need to give you the feedback because it's going to work out for them, right? So you need to involve them in your cycle. Now, number 6 is government decisions. Okay, so it could be due to different government organizations, right? You could be in a different location and some government is not permitting you. So for example, you know, a couple of days ago I was in London, right, and there was this Uber ban there. Okay, there was this Uber ban. Okay, and what happened is, you know, Uber was running all over the world. However, the London TfL, right, Transport for London, they banned Uber because of their some misconduct or some of the regulations. I don't know for sure, but you know, see, that would hamper their business in London, right? And London is one of the major cities in the world where they can have, you know, their product is fit there because the technology is advanced, the people are advanced there. So Uber has a, you know, huge customer base there. They could profit a lot. Like, I think billions and billions of dollars come from London, okay, from one of these major cities. However, if TfL or, you know, government organizations, they banned this like company, do you think they're going to make profit? They're going to run their business? No, right? That's the thing, guys. That's the thing, so you understand. Number 7 is market too small. Okay, so let's say you've created a product, it's solving a problem, but your market is too small. Let's say a couple of people, right? And you can't really sell it to them. And even if you sell it to them, your business is not generating enough revenue for you to, you know, have a really, really good life. That's the thing. I mean, have a good life. Just think about it. If you don't have enough customers, right, you can't sell it, right? So can you have a good business? No, right? That's the thing. Now, number 8 is poor match with company's capabilities. Let's say you're creating a product and your company doesn't have the capability to produce it, doesn't have the capability to understand or even make it better, doesn't have the capability to innovate, right? So that's when your product could fail. Okay, so you need to understand all of these things. You need to keep in mind these things. Okay, so poor match with company's capabilities. Now, number 9 is inadequate support from a channel. Okay, so you need to have adequate support from your channels, from your, you know, customer bases, from your how you're selling them. Okay, let's say you have proper customer service in your website, in your phone, customer service in your stores, everywhere. Okay, so you need to understand that. Now, number 10 is late to market. Sometimes, you know, you could be late to market, sometimes you could be too early to market, okay, and then people don't buy your product. And even if you're late, people don't buy your product because some other people is giving them the value, they're more established and they're, you know, providing everything they need. Okay, so that's when you get late and no one buys your product. Now, number 11 is internal organization problem. Okay, management, I think we covered it a little while ago. So it's basically, you know, you have problems with other people, you focus more on your personal needs than the organization's needs. Okay, and that's when product fails. Okay, so it has to be unity. Okay, our organization has to be like a team. Okay, they need to help each other, they need to complement each other. Okay, that's when the product succeeds, right? Now, number 12 is competitors are better and swift. Okay, they're more cunning than you. Okay, they're better, they're swift, they have all the resources they need, and they can innovate. Okay, that's when their product succeeds and your product fails sometimes. Okay, so you need to work on that. Now, number 13 is poor ROI, that is poor return on investment. That means you're providing a lot of value and you're getting very less in return, right? So that is not sustainable for your business. Number 14 is change in consumer taste. Okay, that's like the trends. Okay, so people might move on from one sector to the other sector, and that's when your business could fail, right? So you need to work on that. You need to work on these 12 or 13 issues, and then you will succeed, guys. And I hope you work on these things. I hope this video provides value to you. If you'd like to go get more updates, please subscribe to the channel, and if you don't, that's okay as well. I hope you would get value from these videos. Share it with your friends if they need to understand it. And I'm going to create a whole area of information, whole area of value for you for your entrepreneurship journey. Okay, stay with me, okay, and keep learning, keep developing, guys. With that being said, I hope you have an amazing day and take care. Bye bye, guys.